It all started subtly. Every time we had guests over, my culinary efforts seemed to fall apart in ways I couldn't explain. The dishes that had won praises in private would somehow turn out overcooked, under-seasoned, or simply unappetizing when presented to our visitors. The puzzled looks and polite smiles of our guests only added to my frustration and confusion. My mother-in-law, Linda, would always sit at the head of the table, a smug smile playing on her lips as she offered to help fix my mistakes. Linda had never been particularly warm towards me, but I had chalked it up to the usual mother-in-law dynamics. However, as the pattern persisted, I began to suspect that her involvement in the kitchen wasn't as innocent as it seemed. Determined to get to the bottom of it, I decided to pay closer attention during the next dinner party. As the evening unfolded, I excused myself to the kitchen under the guise of checking on dessert. I watched from the shadows as Linda hovered over the stove, adding an extra pinch of salt here, turning up the heat there. My heart sank as I realized that she was intentionally sabotaging my meals. The final straw came when I saw her slip a few drops of vinegar into my carefully crafted sauce. The next morning, I confronted her. Linda, why are you doing this? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. She looked at me with a mix of defiance and guilt before admitting that she wanted to assert her dominance and ensure that I never felt completely comfortable in her son's life. This revelation stung, but it also galvanized me. I decided to take control of the situation by inviting a few friends over for an impromptu cooking session without Linda's knowledge. The evening was a success, my dishes turned out perfectly, and my friends were effusive in their praise. When I finally addressed the issue with my husband, he was shocked and disappointed by his mother's behavior. Together, we confronted Linda, setting clear boundaries and making it known that her actions were unacceptable. Though it took time, our relationship with Linda eventually improved. By standing up for myself and seeking support from my husband, I reclaimed my confidence and my place in our family. The experience taught me the importance of setting boundaries and not allowing anyone to undermine my efforts.